Plaintiff Jermaine Tapley says he worked for the defendant at an apartment complex. Jermaine claims after he started working for the defendant, he noticed that she was moody and would often get an attitude with him for no reason at all. And he's suing her today for unpaid wages. Defendant Deborah Alexander says Jermaine is a short-tempered ladies' man who would often invite her to go out with him. Deborah refuses to pay Jermaine because she suspects he intentionally broke a furnace in the apartment complex.
Prove your case.
Your Honor, I said at the end of February 2009, I spoke with Ms. Alexander on the phone about a job she had as a maintenance person for a 27-unit building. We set up a meeting. She hired me that day. Began work that following week I began to work. Everything was fine. We started setting up some type of rapport with each other. At times she got a little, where I can say where she had an attitude,
About what?
I don't know. It's just some days you will call her and she'll be snapping on you, and she was in a bad mood more than she was in a good mood.
How old are you, man? If you don't mind.
I'm 59.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I know how women can be sometimes, so I didn't really take it too serious.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not sure.
Well, they can have mood swings and things like that.
Certain times of life, they might. Go ahead.
Okay, as far as the work, she never really complained.
You a fan, man?
I'm fine.
You good? All right.
So I look like I need a fan.
I'm in trouble for that, I believe.
No, you're not.
I got a lot of women roll their eyes at me. Go ahead, sir.
Everything was going cool. I worked for about 9 months. I say November, we had agreed about 3 apartments that needed to be repaired. One of them was a new move-in, so the new move-in.
How much were you to be paid for the 3 apartments?
300 apartments.
All right. What do you want to tell me about this?
Okay, I met Jermaine in February, as he stated. He came to work for me in March. At the onset of our relationship, so to speak, he informed me that every Thursday he had to be late for work. He had some personal business to attend to. That was fine. All I asked was you give me 8 hours. Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. He had to leave early sometimes, he came late sometimes. He said, well, as long as I'm done, I can go. Fine, I'm not gonna argue with you. If he comes in and do what he's supposed to do and he leaves, that's fine. Yes, we did have a few words from time to time, and also he says that I had attitudes. I only have attitude when it's necessary. Sometimes he's a little short-tempered. Sometimes he would get angry if a tenant says something he didn't like. He'd pick up his work things and leave. He's that person,
That's it.
As he says all the time, he's that person. And if he doesn't feel comfortable doing
mood
something.
swings too?
No, I don't, sir.
How old are you?
I don't. No, I don't.
How old are you?
I'm 37. I'm 37. I don't have any mood swings.
Sometimes, no flashes or no.
I can be in a great mood until I come to work.
Okay.
She put me in a bad mood
Do
sometimes.
you need a fan?
No.
Go ahead, man.
Well, as I told him before, if it's so bad to work for me, I would leave personally if I didn't like where I was. And Jermaine he's pretty much a ladies' man. He'd invite me out. And I told him, no, I didn't go out. I should come to his world sometime.
Your Honor, that's a lie, Your Honor.
I'm not saying that he meant anything derogatory. What he said, I should come out to some of his sets where he was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, she used to tell me if I wasn't married, she'd marry me all the time.
And I told that to the man that fixed the furnace. And if I knew you, I'd probably say, if you wasn't married, I'd marry you. That's just a joke that we had.
Sure,
okay?
for a nice person.
For whatever, it was just a joke.
Right.
And yes, I did ask him, he did 3 apartments for me. And the dollar rate should have been $300 per unit.
Okay, that's what he said.
That's what it was. Okay. Now, again.
Let me allow him to go from there.
Go from there.
Sir?
November the 1st, 2009, she had told me she was gonna have that check for me, the $900, on the 15th of November. The 15th of November came. She gave me some excuse. I can't even remember exactly what she said, but it was an excuse why she couldn't pay me the $900. So I said, cool, would you have it by December the 1st? That'll be fine. December 1st came. She gave me my regular check, but I didn't get the $900.
I guess your point is you haven't received your $900 yet.
Not yet.
All right, ma'am. As
of November and December, the building we had vacancies and collections were slow. Okay, so yes, the $900 was due to him, but on December 15th, there was no heat. We had hot water, but no heat. Mm-hmm. And I went down, I had another friend of mine come and look. He had no idea. I called Fear Boiler. Fear Boiler came in to look at it. I have a copy of the invoice here.
How does this relate to his $900?
How does it relate? He's the only other person who had a key to the basement.
So you're saying that to say what?
The furnace was tampered with. The boiler was turned off, and the transformer was torn from the wall.
All right, you have the evidence?
Your Honor, I have a text message in March where she's saying she was going to check about my check.
Let's see it.
But where?
Okay, this says your check was mailed on December 30th, but this doesn't tell me. Okay, here's one from the defendant to the plaintiff. You can be sure the other $900 will be paid to you shortly. $900 is your judgment, sir.
Thank you.
She agreed that she would make sure, is the key word that you gave. Have a good day, $900.